Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. On the run, still looking. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
So Kansas offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. A third and long coming up here. They'll go to the ground. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jay. First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field, because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive, and he does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right there in that nickel package, now setting up 4th and long.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up
throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas. The offense set for a 1st down play. He leaves it with his back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got it behind the line. It's Porter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing at the right.
Fires the pass. Intercepted.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The give to the back. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Using the quick game. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Jayhawks line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Penn State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Bears want to move quickly. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Offense gets set for second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And the Jayhawks get enough for the first down. Offense in an empty set. Trying to find his man on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This is a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing unwilling to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Bears will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He's looking to throw it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Going up top on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Just ran him over. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Makes a grab enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Gets it out fast. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Kansas. And the route is on.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the ground with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The Bears will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Great move there. There he goes. Open it up. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The hand to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Running with power. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this deep.
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and is picked off.
The defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the move, it's Washington. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. This offense has a second down play. The play action fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Now, 4th down.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He got it. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 28 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And on 2nd down for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the right. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And it slipped out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's good job by the offense.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds his man, and they convert. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He makes the connection. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Glagway. Takes the easy completion. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
And this game is obviously out of hand. Yeah, but I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad
throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He's out past the 35. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the pummeling has started. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's flagged away. Wide open downfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.